Y'all, I stand by what I said about Charlie Kirk in my last video. I still believe that we should all care about what happened to him. But I started getting comments where people were saying they felt like he was racist, hateful, had no respect, said all these problematic things. So I think you guys might have misunderstood me, or maybe I wasn't clear enough, which is on me. I wasn't saying that we should all care that Charlie Kirk died. I was saying we should all care how he died. He wasn't just killed, he was sniped from a rooftop in front of a crowd, and people don't care. You don't think that's strange? Like, don't you want to live in a country with free speech and free thinkers? That's all he was doing. He had a base who loved his viewpoints, and if you didn't like it, you didn't have to listen to it. I'm gonna be honest, I personally didn't really know that much about it. People pointed out, well, he said that all gun deaths were worth it to preserve the Second Amendment right after there had been a school shooting with no empathy for it. Did you know there was a school shooting on the day he died? In Denver, Colorado. Nobody cared. Nobody cares about school shootings anymore. Kids were literally shot and killed while they were praying on their first week of school this year, and it got news coverage for maybe 3 days. So you just wanted to be open season on the people who speak out for you too? So you didn't like his views. Okay, some people might not like what your favorite news commentator has said over the years. Should they die on a public stage too? And what if on the day it happens, the right was openly laughing and celebrating? Wouldn't you be like, hello, has this country lost their mind? You don't have to care that like my person died, but can you at least care that he was sniped from a rooftop? We're falling into somebody's trap here. Think about it. These people are hurting, and they are already being given someone to blame. Before we even know who the shooter is, there's already a narrative going of getting vengeance on the radical left. And what are people on the left doing? Gloating, laughing, giving the narrative validity. Like, for the love of God, please wake up. This division is about to go too far, and there's a lot going on right now. Russia's drones recently went into Poland's airspace, and I saw something that said that we are now closer to open conflict than we've been since World War II. The Epstein files, if you still care about them, are still floating in limbo. Israel just carried out an airstrike on a U.S. ally behind Trump's back, and now other countries are wondering how good of a security partner the U.S. really is. The vice president said he doesn't give a shit if what they did in international waters is actually considered a war crime. And the Trump administration is floating banning guns from the LGBTQ community and people with substance abuse disorders. And that's just some of the things I can think of right now. So I'm just asking, can we put the division aside for a second, find our humanity, and care that an American was just killed by a sniper? I am worried that anybody brave enough to be opinionated and step out onto a public stage is going to be scared into silence. Because they're going to know, if I get murdered for this, half the country will just laugh.